The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia. Shortstop, number 2.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder Jock Peterson.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready now, Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping into the box, Herschel Choi. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Russ Hoskins.
First baseman, Russ Hoskins.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Now the pitch. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder, Chris
Here's the
Taylor.
pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Line towards center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Segura is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Plouffe.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hernandez up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Austin
First
Barnes.
pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Walker Bullard. Way out in front. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
This is flared out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Russ Hoskins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Brantley is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The pitcher number 40.
So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Shortstop, Gene
He's
Segura.
set. Here it comes. Gene Segura is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Walker Bullard.
The pitcher. Walker.
David Freese will come on to pitch.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 23, David Freese.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Harper is there. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
McCutcheon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Julio Urias takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Brantley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit to first. Choi comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1 from the stretch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Muncy.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 5,
ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. 1 run scores. And he is out on the tag. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Riding in once again. Kike Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Digging in now, Julio Urias. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
The left fielder,
digging in once
31.
again, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, you hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Adam Morgan answers the call to pitch here in a big.
Philadelphia, number 39, Adam Morgan.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
3 runs already home here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Adam. Morgan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Bautista.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Segura.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Throw goes to third in the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
David Robertson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
David Robertson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Luke's got to get rid of it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, JT Realmuto.
Patrick JT Realmuto.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager is right there on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there. 3-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hoskins.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in now, the pitcher, David Robertson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Joe Kelly.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56. Joe Kelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ramos enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Alex Votto.
Number 9, Alex Votto.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he got him swinging. Alex Votto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jock Peterson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is after it, and the inning is over. Adam Liberatore takes the mound as he'll
now pitching for
now in the box.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this job.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. To 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
So we got him looking there. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew McCutcheon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Russ Hoskins. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barnes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Max Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Herschel Choi. First pitch on its way, and he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jose Alvarez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. How about that? He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Kenley Jansen.
Trevor Plouffe.
Lays off 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jose Alvarez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's the first pitch. Austin Barnes is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he is in there. So stepping in, Kenley Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Delino DeShields.
Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in.
Pat Neshek.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Oh, so much drama, so much pressure. Look, he's thrown 3 balls now. He has to throw a strike. Reach back and throw a strike. I know it's easier said than done, but he's got to throw a strike here or the game is over.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.